name's Scott Grove. On my path to self-improvement, I decided I wanted to give something back. So I thought to myself, what am I good at? What do I know a lot about? Well, I love people. I'm a people person. And I've got 15 years of living in this wheelchair. Raw, first-hand experience. So I decided to make a DVD with two purposes. One, to give something to the medical community within the rehab centers. And two, to show my embrace of life and dealing with this cervical injury that's showing me living for life and not living for the injury.
The topics that will be covered in the Rehab DVD are going to be cardiovascular health, under cardiovascular health, what the cardiovascular system does for the body, why it's important to maintain a healthy cardiovascular system, and why it's even more important when dealing with a disability. Then we will demonstrate several different exercises that can be applied to a range of disabilities. We're going to talk about weight management and skincare issues. We talk about the BMI, finding a comfortable weight for yourself, how an unhealthy diet and being overweight increases the potential for skin breakdown. We're going to talk about the importance of weight management, why it's important to maintain a healthy body weight when dealing with a disability. We're going to discuss wound care, signs to look for in a pressure ulcer, procedures if you detect a wound, contact your doctor immediately, stay off the wound until you have a professional look at it. If necessary, get to the emergency room immediately. Procedures to follow post-surgery. We'll provide tips on caring for a wound so as to avoid hospitalization or surgery. Under healthy diet, healthy skin, we'll talk about how proper nutrition aids in healthy skin tissue. The DVD will provide information and literature on websites available to gain nutritional information. Food nutrition guide, and the STEP nutrition program. We're going to present muscle strengthening. We're going to discuss maximizing functional muscle use for the purpose of increasing mobility, proper transferring techniques, improving circulation, overall independence and self-esteem. We'll discuss self-esteem and dealing with depression. These two topics are probably the most important issues we want to talk about on the DVD. We'll touch on the topics of denial, anger, acceptance, self-talk, feeding your self-image, avoidance and management of unhealthy behavior, establishing attainable and realistic goals for the future, sexuality and spinal cord issues. We'll discuss these topics in full. Also demonstrate and give an enlightening perspective on things we and other people dealing with a disability do to stay sane, to lead productive, happy lives. When we developed this DVD, we wanted to offer people a tool who may be dealing with a disability and those who may have just been injured. When someone is forced to face an adversity like this, it's a lot to overcome. The DVD is here to teach people about the importance of being proactive with your health care when dealing with a disability. We also want to show that life doesn't stop after an injury. It's just the beginning of a new one. So we want this DVD to also be an icebreaker for people, to help them open their mind and show you can accomplish quite a bit in life if you approach it with a positive frame of mind and an eagerness to never quit.